Absolutely, they do. Very regularly too. Give them a big food source, they'll swallow it down and they just go, whoa, like that. I think a lot of animals, when they eat their food, they take in air, but predominantly crocodiles, because they've got this palatal valve in their neck, so they're designed to grab hold of stuff, pull it under the water, and that valve stops them from getting water down inside their throat. But when they come up, the palatal valve opens up, air and the food goes in, and of course, they expel it. And their breath, mate, when they burp. Very fishy.
What's the wildest animal you've wrestled down in Hollywood?
Oh, mate, those sharks. The sharks, you want to talk about the sharks in Hollywood? Crikey, mate, you're far safer dealing with crocodiles and Western diamondback rattlesnakes than the executives and the producers and all those sharks in the big MGM building. No, I love MGM. It's just those sharks, they're manies.
They're the ones making your movie, right?
What's that?
They're making your movie, right?
They are, mate, they are. I better be nice to them, mate. Yeah, well, we just finished off this movie. It's the Crocodile Hunters Collision Course. It's where two worlds collide. Bang! My world and the real world. You know, I go through life being very naive. All I'm about is conservation of wildlife, rescuing crocodiles, chasing venomous snakes, and doing spiders and stuff, and swimming with sharks, and trying to educate people of the plight of animals, particularly apex predators. Next thing you know, here's this clash takes course because there's this spy unit, espionage, bloke with a gun, wants to shoot the croc, which doesn't wash with me real good, so it's just a whole stack of fun and adventure. Very typical crocodile hunter. Laugh, mate, you'll nearly die. The best thing about it, though, for me is that people from little kids, families, to university kids, to college, grandma and grandpa, 90 years old, you can go to the cinema and just laugh, you'll nearly die. It's that much fun, and it's what I do.
I just want to thank you all so much for this award, which is not ours now. How y'all doing? I'm Raspy.
How y'all doing? I'm Mario. Hello, I'm J-Book. Hello, I'm Lil Fizz.
And we're B2K.
Hey guys, question for Nick Magazine. What do you each think would be the worst thing about going into outer space?
Getting stuck and being out there for like 4 months.
4 years. Forever.
Yeah.
No.
Do you have a favorite outer space movie?
What is We There Man Outer Space?
Wait. Yeah, that had to do with me.
What's the most movie one from Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I like Total Recall. I like Apollo 13.
Mars Attack was good too. Anybody else? Skill Cap.
What are your summer plans?
Tour. We're getting ready to go on a tour with Bow Wow and our big brothers IMX starting July 19th.
What are your favorite summer memories as a kid?
Getting wet? Yeah, getting wet, like sliding down the slip and slide. Getting the little plastic swimming pools.
Yeah, definitely. We're off from California.
Los Angeles?
Los Angeles, California.
What were your favorite books as a child?
Well, mine was Harry Potter. Mine was Dr. Seuss.
Goosebumps. Goosebumps.
How old are you?
I'm 17. I'm 16.
16.
16. See how we want to take life.
Yeah.
What tours have you guys seen recently that really blown you away?
Well, I would have to say Instinct, Madison Square Garden, Instinct, Pop Odyssey, and Janet, her HBO special, and her last special, and Britney's new one. Janet also. Definitely.
Who are your role models?
I can speak for both of those things, all of us, excuse me, when I say IMX and Michael Jackson.
And the new one today, we met Janet Jackson, so she's a role model.
Yes, definitely.
Do you guys ever argue?
Oh, yeah, we have our disagreements. Disagreements. Yeah. We've been together for 4 years, so we kind of got that all out of our system.
What's the most disgusting thing in the world?
Spiders.
He's scared of spiders.
What's your favorite thing to eat when you're celebrating a birthday?
Jambalaya.
Roscoe's.
Jambalaya. Burritos.
Yeah,
questions?
One more question. Anybody?
Who would you most want to go on tour with, you know?
Michael Jackson.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Real fast is scary. What else? Does that scare you, or what does scare you?
That doesn't scare me. That's my sport, you know. It's
You
kind
are
of fun.
scared?
This kind of stuff scares me, like presenting and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't want to mess up, you know.
Who was the coolest person you met here tonight?
I don't know. I think Ashanti. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
What are your summer plans?
Right now I'm just kind of relaxing, you know, after the games, but just slowly start getting back into training.
What did it feel like to win an Olympic medal?
I can't. It's so much emotion and so much energy going through my body. I still got it now. It feels good.
Who are your heroes?
My heroes? A lot of people. I mean, I gather a lot of things from all kinds of people. I think number one, my dad, he's been a major influence in my life for sure. He's definitely showed me a path which I never thought I could take.
What was your best memory from the Olympics?
Part of opening and closing ceremonies. Like, that's real special to me just because the whole atmosphere and energy around is really cool.
What's the most boring thing in the world?
Nothing's really boring, you know. I'm always having fun. Don't matter.
How about the most disgusting thing?
Slime is nasty. Oh, that's nasty. I got slime real good too.
What are your hobbies?
I like music. You know, I'm pretty much normal. I like cars and stuff. It depends what kind of mood I'm in.
What was your first paying job?
My first paying job? Skating when I was 14.
What would you do if you weren't here?
I'd probably be going to school full time. Definitely.
If you got dressed for Halloween as a kid, what was your favorite costume?
What was my favorite costume? What is my favorite costume?
Is like
Like when I go to Mike? I'll probably be Superman. I like that when I was little.
What's your dream car?
My dream car? Just something, you know, something smooth, just kind of relaxing. No, I like them all. I got a mind, you know, my variety is pretty good.
You're setting a trend with the goatee. What fashion trends do you love and what ones do you hate?
What do I love? I like to be comfortable. I don't like to be tight. That's my number one thing. If I'm comfortable, I feel good. So.
What's your
But your
favorite
speed
book?
skating outfit is tight.
That's training, man. That's like competition. You know, as soon as I get down, this thing come on.
What's your favorite book?
Favorite book? I think Way of the Peaceful Warrior. By Dan Millman. I like that book.
How about your favorite movie?
I don't know right now. I don't know. Two more questions.
What are your goals now?
You know, hopefully, if I want to go for the 4 years, I get a good 4-year plan down and just start training again slowly.
What is it like to be involved with the Kids Choice Awards?
Oh, this was fun. This was a lot of fun. I was really happy to be here. I had no idea it was going to be, you know, this big and this crazy. So many people was going to be going nuts. So I had a good time. So it's fun.
What were your favorite subjects that you did?
I like English most. Thank you.
The wardrobe department left before getting a clean t-shirt. So if you smell anything, it's me.
How does it feel being involved in the Kids Choice Awards?
I'm always happy to do anything for Nickelodeon. As a parent, it's one of the best networks on TV. In fact, it's the only network you can let your kid watch and not worry at any time of the day or night what they're going to see. So I'm very thankful that it's on the cable network, that it's available to parents like me all over the country, and I'm thrilled to do anything they ever want me to do.
What are your favorite subjects about your voice going?
I'm going to answer everyone so you don't have to yell. Yes?
What are your plans for the summer?
This summer I'm done with my show May 22nd, and I plan on having 6 months to do nothing.
Okay, so obviously you were a bit worried about your voice going out there. You sound like a horse.
My baby, who's 2 and a half, has the croup, and although common knowledge says croup is not contagious, I beg to differ, because he's been sleeping on my head for a week, and 2 days ago I woke up with Brenda Vaccaro kind of phlegm. It's very nice. But I'm better than I was last year when I had just gotten out of ICU and I had an IV bag, so I'm happy to be here with or without a voice.
What was scary for you as a kid, and how do you calm the fears of your voice?
Everything was scary for me. The dark, crossing the street. I was a very scared kid. I never watched. My parents never let me go see Jaws or any of those movies because I saw one movie in 7th grade, Burnt Offerings, with Betty Davis, and I didn't sleep for like 6 weeks. So I was not a horror film kid, but and my parents didn't do much to calm those fears. But for my own kid, like my son is 6 years old. He's afraid of the dark. So every night we have a thing where I turn off the lights in his room, and I walk behind him, and he goes in to turn off the light, and I talk to him as we walk, and, we hope they get through it. When it's your own kids, you think it's your fault that they have any fear in any capacity. So it adds a whole other layer as a parent.
Rosie, when you were in high school,
Yes.
you were involved in everything.
Yes,
right?
I was.
Prom queen and the whole thing. What was it that drove you to do all that? What was that high school experience like for you, and what did you want to be when you got older?
I wanted to be exactly where I am right now, and it sounds egotistical to say that, but I really feel you have to dream it to live it. And I was sure, I knew that this is what I was going to do, be a performer, be an entertainer. I never had a fallback plan because I felt if I did, I would fall back. So I was an overachiever. A lot of kids find that school's too restrictive and the confines of school is overwhelming because they have so many rules at home. We were a home with no rules. So I found school comforting. I found the teachers to be parental and nurturing. And in many ways, I think school saved me.
Was there a teacher that sort of made a difference?
Yeah, there was one teacher when I was in junior high, Pat Maribel, who befriended me and became a mother and took me to the doctor when I was a kid, and she'd go to all my sports teams because I didn't have a mom. She'd show up there, and she's sick now with breast cancer, but she has 2 children who I'm the godparents of, and they just graduated college, which makes me feel very old.
If you had
Yes, ma'am.
one message for all kids across the nation, what would it be?
It would be to be kind to each other because I think kindness counts and it's underrated in our society, and so many kids don't have the benefit of having that taught to them. I think schools need to teach ethics and morals, and that they need kids to know that kindness is really, really important because how you treat other people comes back to how you're treated.
I just wondered, do you think your life's work will be about helping children?
Yes.
Is that something you want to continue?
Well, that's the reason I really knew I would become famous. My mother was sick, the story I've told a million times, but she was sick, and I thought that if I was Barbara Streisand, I would go on the Johnny Carson show. I'd tell everyone to send $1. Everybody would. They'd get $1,000, and they'd get medicine to make my mother better. So as a child, I knew there was power in celebrity. And as an adult, the people that I wanted to empower with my celebrity were children. It always has been, and it always will be. So that will be my work continue when I'm done with my show and as I move on in my future career.
Thank you guys. We have to wrap. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I don't know if the book will help people. I didn't really write it to help people. I think I wrote it because it's my story and it's true and it was interesting what happened to me. And if they take anything from it, it's that we're all connected, every person, even though society might teach you that a movie star is more important, of more value, and very dissimilar from a woman with mental illness in a trailer in Oregon. The fact is, there's not so much difference between the two.
Is there anyone you would like to see slimed who has not been slimed yet?
You.